Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and Wednesday, 8 o'clock can only mean one thing. It's time for football quiz for NHS with me, Bobby Seagull. Welcome. How are you all? You've had a good week. Hopefully, obviously, it's been a very tough situation over in America, but hopefully, this is a bit of light entertainment to take your mind away from things. So, the rounds this week, Black Widow, are we have England, as usual, we start. Number two, it's not football stadiums. It's not football stadiums, Richard. This time it's international tournament mascots. So, Euros and World Cups, the mascots are used. The number three, we get our charades, a bit of acting around. Number four, the music round is. Again, if you're not a Premier League fan or you don't watch Sky Sports, this might be tricky. But these are the introductions to Sky Sports Super Sunday. So that's going. And then last one, round five. This time it's Stadia, but in a different guise. So are we ready to rock and roll? Okay, let's try. Let's start round number one. So question number one is: when is the most recent time England failed to progress past the World Cup finals group stages? When is the most recent time England failed to progress past the World Cup finals group stages? That's question number one. Question one. Yeah, you're already thinking. Okay. Question number two. Before Harry Maguire's goal against Sweden in the 2018 quarterfinals, who is the previous defender to score in a World Cup finals? So before Harry Maguire's goal against Sweden in the 2018 quarterfinals, who is the previous defender to score in a World Cup finals? That's question number two. Got you thinking there, haven't I? Question number two. Time for question number three. Which Argentinian tripped Michael Owen for England's penalty in 2002? So which Argentinian tripped Michael Owen for England's penalty in 2002? And we all know what happened after that. Beckham. But which Argentinian tripped Michael Owen for England's penalty in 2002? Okay, question number four. Who scored England's only goal against Germany in a 4-1 loss in 2010? Who scored England's only goal against Germany in a 4-1 loss in 2010? And that is question number four. Question number four. And then finally, question number five. This is a tricky one. This is going to test your memory. So who scored in 8.3 seconds what was then the fastest ever World Cup qualifying or indeed finals goal for San Marino against England in 1993? Who scored in 8.3 seconds what was then the fastest ever World Cup qualifying goal for San Marino against England in 1993? And I've even given you a picture of the person. This is a real toughie. So that is question number five. I'll read out all the questions for you and they give you your... So quick refresh. So number one, when is the most recent time England failed to progress past the World Cup finals group stage? Question two, before Maguire's goal against Sweden in the World Cup 2018. Who is the previous defender to score in the World Cup finals? 3. Which Argentinian tripped Michael Owen for England's penalty in 2002? Question 4. Who scored England's only goal against Germany in a 4-1 loss in 2010? And question 5. Who scored in 8.3 seconds what was then the fastest World Cup qualifying goal for San Marino against England? So it's time for your 10-second dance. I'll do it seated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Welcome to We're Stumped Here. And let's just give you the shirt. A few of you got the shirt. We'll do it after the answers. Okay. So let's do these. Ooh, let's see if I can go backwards. Okay, here we go. So question 1 was actually the 2014 World Cup. The 2014. That was when we had, was it Uruguay, Italy and Costa Rica in the group. So England didn't progress past the group stages. 2014. Question 2. So this was the previous defender to score was in the same World Cup itself. So what did I want information? So all I wanted was the name of the player. It was John Stones. And he scored 2 against Panama. But it was John Stones. Panama or Tunisia? Panama, yeah, Panama. John Stones. Question 3. So this picture you can see, the guy doing the tripping is Maurizio Pochettino. Pochettino, there we go. Pochettino. I'll move forward closer to the mic. Question number 4. Towering header. I think he was a Hammers player at the time. It's Matthew Upson. So Matthew Upson. And then final one. This. If anyone's getting this, they deserve a goal. They deserve Liverpool's Premier League title. So this is actually David Gualtieri. Or David Gualtieri. There you go. Let me know how you've done. So you've got, here are the answers. David, I think I spelled it, have I spelled it correct? Gualtieri, yeah. Spelling is fine, spelling is fine. Let me know what your scores are. Let me know what your scores are. So that's the first round done. So again, these quizzes are innate for the NHS. If you, any stage you do my football quiz or my family-friendly quiz and you feel that you want to make a donation, go to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS.